Hey, how you doing? This is Lawton, Chiles. Today I want to talk to you about the AI phenomenon going on. I was listening to my buddy Perry Belcher, and what he is saying is that AI is just a brain in a jar. It's a brain in a box, okay? And for us copywriters and marketers and people who are not on the tech side of things, but on the creative side of things, what does this mean for us, this emerging technology? Just because you have an AI box doesn't mean you're going to become like a Clayton Makepeace or a Gary Halbert or a David Ogilvy. But with the right recipes and the right practice, these emerging AI large language models can help you get there, help you really to create for you in a lot of ways, right? I'm going to give you some examples here. If you could take a really good idea and then throw it into ChatGPT and ask it to brainstorm for you other headlines, other email marketing subject lines, and other things. This is the first thing, is you have to give it a role or an assigned personality. Otherwise, it's just not going to know what to do, right? So the first thing you do is you give it a role. So I want you to act as a veteran direct response copywriter from Madison Avenue, right? Or I want you to act as a veteran data analysis, or I want you to act as a prompt engineer, or I want you to act as a renowned art critic for the New York Times that has 30 years experience, right? Or I want you to act as a comedian with a syndicated column over 100 newspapers a day. So you want to give it context is number one, and give it a role. And then number two is, hey, I want you to act as a direct response copywriter from Madison Avenue with 40 years experience writing jingles, ads, and things that stick in people's brain that they remember and that makes them want to buy a product or service. Then you want to ask three important words. Do you understand? Do you understand? You want to ask that to ChatGPT, put in the question mark, and then hit return. So I want you to act as a direct response copywriter from Madison Avenue with 40 years experience writing commercials, jingles, direct response sales letters that make people buy products and services, that get strangers to buy products and services. Do you understand? And then you want to let it acknowledge that it understands. And then you want to feed it into your problem, right? So I'm trying to write a 5,000 word sales letter to an audience of diabetics who want a natural cure and a natural remedy for diabetes that doesn't involve medicine or doesn't involve going to the doctor all the time. And can you help me come up with an outline for this sales letter? And so the more you feed it about your situation and your problem, the more it's going to give you great stuff back. When it gives you back the outline, then you are going to say, oh, I like point number 2. Can you help me brainstorm more about what should be included in this section of the sales letter to get people to not be skeptical, but to get people to trust my claims? And then you could say, can you include quotes, stats, and data to back up what you tell me? So the more you give it the right recipes and ingredients, the more that it can help you. But the less you're just like, give me 10 headlines on how to not be diabetic anymore. It's not going to give you very good stuff, because the ingredients and the recipes that you're giving it and the role that you've assigned it is not going to be great. So I hope this helps. For more information and to get more videos like this, if you like this, first of all, I'd love for you to hit the like button. What that does is gets more people to see this, and it tells YouTube that it's actually a valuable, good video. And hopefully, if you watch this far, you agree. So if you could do that for me with 1 second of your time below this video, that'd be great. If it's on Facebook or YouTube or wherever. The second thing is you can subscribe to the channel. I know everybody asks you to subscribe. If you want to choose to have me in your life, you got to subscribe. So that's how you do it. And then point number 3 is I do have a newsletter where I'm releasing a lot of this information. Right now, it's free. It probably will become paid tutorials at some point that's going to go deeper into how to do all of this. So if you'd like to get access to a lot of this stuff while it's free right now, then I invite you to subscribe. To look to the description in this video and the link below this video in the comment section, and you'll see a link to subscribe to my response results newsletter. All right. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for liking this and subscribing. I know it's asking you to do multiple things at once, which is a copywriting sin and a direct response sin, but you can like it, I think. You can subscribe if you want. And then if you really want to go the next level, you can do the newsletter. So thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon.